Hey, good morning to you on this Friday, July 19th. It is going to be a fun show today on Virginia This Morning. I'm Amy Lacey with the man who needs to know introduction, Bill Bevins. Hi, happy Friday, as I like to call it.
You betcha. Good morning to Amy and good morning to everyone who can hear the sound of our voices. It's an exciting day for us here at CBS 6 as we're partnering with Anthem Lemonade, presented by Richmond Ford, to kick off the annual Lemonade Weekend, and it starts today.
We have a fun lemon-themed show with a few yummy segments squeezed in, and here's a preview of some of what's happening today. As we mentioned a few minutes ago, our community partner Anthem Lemonade, presented by Richmond Ford, is excited about the lemonade stands happening all across Central Virginia this weekend to help the Children's Hospital Foundation at VCU to advance their mission to continue to fight childhood cancer. We'll be heading outside and talk with Vaughn Clark from Children's Hospital Foundation, along with Janine Cody, owner of Richmond Ford, who is the presenting sponsor of the campaign.
Yay! There they are.
We love it.
Yeah. All right, we met him about 10 years ago when he introduced us to his water-based frozen dessert called Soul Ice. Some great things have happened to him over the last decade, including inspiring people through empowerment, stewardship, and synergy. He's now created the RVA Street Foodies Foundation. We'll talk with him and, of course, ask him to bring his new lemonade cart he calls the Soul Shaker. We can't wait to get outside and talk with owner and creator Dr. Malcolm Andrus III, and already out there working this morning.
Alrighty, and we have some folks here in the kitchen who are working. Two of our favorite culinary guests. Award-winning recipe developer Robin Crouch is here to put together a batch of homemade lemon cookies with poppy seeds. I'll take two. And then we will switch gears, and then we'll have award-winning entrepreneur chef Coco Ross will whip us up some smooth lemon curd together. Let's get some spoons ready.
Okay. All right, the future's so bright, we gotta wear sunglasses.
Gotta wear shades.
Yeah, let's get that forecast. Tom Patton drove in with the top down on the rag top today because it was so nice, and what a great Friday. Hopefully, you're gonna keep this perfect weather going for us all day long so we can have a nice cold glass of lemonade.
Hopefully, I'll find my sunglasses.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I took them. Were these yours?
No. By the way, Soul Ice, that was my nickname in high school.
Really?
Nice.
Yes. Maybe it was Fool Ice. I don't know.
No, you were Soul Ice, I was Shaved Ice.
You were Shaved Ice. All right. Good job, Bill. Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, well, good to see you guys. I'm going to be out there right after this through 10:30 this morning. Rob Cardwell's out there. I think Kristen's going to be heading out there as well. So lots of us from the morning show will be out there. Selling lemonade. Are you guys coming out or not? I don't know.
Yeah, we'll be
outside.
Out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, well, good. Nice to see you. This is a great event that we have every year. I'm so glad to be a part of it. So let's talk about the weather today. We have a partly sunny sky out there right now. Current temperature is 80 degrees. It's warm. The dew point is 71. It's a little bit humid. You can see a little northeasterly component there, just enough to keep that dew point into that 70 range. So it is down a little bit from past few days, but it's still 70s. Partly sunny, a little less humid. I put a raindrop there. There could be just a stray shower. Other than that, partly sunny skies. Upper 80s today, and you're looking at some broken clouds out there right now. We had a cold front that came through the other day. I think technically yesterday, and that's going to kind of stall out, and we'll get little impulses on that, and it'll kind of move in and out, and it's going to kind of hang there for several days, and it's going to keep us a little bit unsettled. Today, really just a spotty shower by early afternoon, but they will be few and far between. Our better chance will probably come tomorrow. Now, we could get some showers moving in late tonight into tomorrow morning. There you go. But then probably by midday tomorrow through the afternoon hours, there'll be some showers and thunderstorms. And again, potentially, we can see some heavy rain out of those. So that will be tomorrow. And then hopefully that'll move along tomorrow night. Sunday's rain chances are a little bit lower. So we at least have that chance. This is the drought monitor, was updated yesterday, and you can see a lot of I-95 and east now, lots of relief since that rain we had. Still a big issue back into the Shenandoah Valley. You've got Rockingham, parts of Augusta County there, cities of Stanton, Harrisonburg, of course, Broadway, and some of those fun little towns over there, Verona, and Shenandoah County, of course, and up into Frederick County, the Winchester area, and I think, is it Stephen City up there? 88 degrees today, a little less humid, a slight shower chance this afternoon. Better chance comes tomorrow, but at least we're looking at 80s throughout the weekend and into much of next week. I hope to see you out there. Get some lemonade. We'll be out there till 10:30. They'll be out there all day. I'll just be there till 10:30. Me and Rob and Kristen, everybody else. All right, is that it? Yeah. Virginia This Morning will continue right after this.
Sunshine, look at there. I see you out there. Happy Friday to you. It is July the 19th, Central Virginia's only live local talk and entertainment show, Virginia This Morning, starting right now here on CBS 6. I'm Bill Bevins. Amy Lacey is here too. She's out front of the CBS 6 station as the 2024 Anthem Lemonade presented by Richmond Ford is underway.
This segment is sponsored by Anthem and Richmond Ford.
Hey, Bill, cannot wait for you to come on out here because this is where the fun is happening today. CBS 6 Virginia This Morning. We are so honored to be taking part in the annual Anthem Lemonade presented by Richmond Ford. This is an annual campaign that we absolutely love. The Children's Hospital Foundation at VCU leads the charge each year to bring awareness and needed funds to help fight childhood cancer. And today I'm joined by Vaughn Clark, Special Events Coordinator at the Children's Hospital Foundation, along with Janine Cody, owner of Richmond Ford, who is the presenting sponsor of this worthy event. Good morning, ladies. So great to have you here today.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Vaughn, this is a really meaningful and also just a fabulous partnership.
It is. We're so excited. So this is our 24th year for Anthem Lemonade, and CBS 6 always does this event at the kickstart of Lemonade Weekend. Lemonade Weekend is this weekend, tomorrow and Sunday, and we are excited to raise as much money as we can.
Why did Richmond Ford end up getting involved in this?
You know, that was a super easy decision for us because childhood cancer has always been really important to us. And when they came to us, it keeps the funds local. We obviously love Channel 6 because we partner with you on some other things. But to help people right here in this area, the funds stay in this area for all the families that are here to get a diagnosis of cancer for their child. I can't even imagine. So super easy, and we're really happy to be here.
That was the why, and then of course there's the how. How does Richmond Ford get involved? Because there are so many different ways that you're taking part at all of your dealerships.
Right, so in years past and this year we do a couple events at the stores. We've had dunk tanks, we've had cornhole, we've had, what's something, oh my God, the lemon eating contest, which was a nightmare for me, but we all struggled through. So we just do all sorts of things to raise money at the stores. We had Vaughn come to the dealership for our Mustang and Classic Car Cruisin'. We had the lemonade stand there. So it was a lot of fun, and it's always fun, plus the donations that we make as a family.
That is just so fabulous. And of course, every year this campaign seems to bring in more money and more money and more money. And of course, we want people to come here to CBS 6 today because we are out here and would love to see you. But this is a weekend event.
It is. It's an entire weekend event. We'll have stands all over Richmond tomorrow and Sunday. There's actually a map on the Lemonade website that people can go to and see where stands are going to be hosted all over Richmond. And that website is anthemlemonaderichmond.com. And lemonade is spelled Lemonaid, richmond.com.
Of course, you know, we care so much about these kids because this is something that the whole community embraces them and their families as they're going through a diagnosis. Talk to us a bit about how the money that is raised through this campaign, how it's used right here for the children who are served.
Well, as Janine said, which I think is so important, it stays 100% local, goes to support the Children's Hospital of Richmond at VCU right here, and it goes to support hematology and oncology services at the Children's Hospital. So as patients and families are seen, the money is able to be used for, you know, what they need the most, which I think is very important.
And it's fun, but it's sort of a party with a purpose.
Absolutely.
And Richmond Ford has to really love being a part of something so special for our community.
We absolutely do. They have our commitment for life. We love this event. We love Children's Hospital of Richmond, and we are just incredibly humbled and proud to do this.
Well, we love doing it here today. Why should people?
Thank you guys so much.
Why should people come out here today? Stop by because we've been hearing the horns honking. We've been hearing some music. Why should they stop by today?
One cup of lemonade at a time. It's all for the kids, you know, all for the kiddos here.
Well, that's what we love, and we are going to be out here. Would love to see you coming on out here at CBS 6. Yeah. Here's some information we're going to pop up on your screen. Don't forget that the Anthem Lemonade presented by Richmond Ford stands will be all over Central Virginia starting today and continuing through Sunday, July 21st. To find a stand, visit Anthem Lemonade at richmond.com. And then the Children's Hospital Foundation at VCU is located at 1006 East Marshall Street in Richmond. For more information, give them a call at 804-288-5826 or visit chfrichmond.org. Find them on social media, too. That's always a fun place to be. We'll be back in just a few minutes with more on the Anthem Lemonade stand.
All right, welcome back, folks. We are helping to celebrate the Anthem Lemonade presented by Richmond Ford, the big annual event, and we're going to keep with the lemon-inspired theme today. Award-winning recipe developer Robin Crouch is here, showcase her lemon cookies with poppy seeds. Robin, you got a lot of ingredients, and we're going to get to all of that in a second. I always wondered about poppy seeds, why people put those in there. I was like, that seems like an odd choice to put those little hard little things into, but it works, doesn't it?
For sure, and it gives it texture and flavor, and I love anything with a poppy seed in it.
Okay,
it's
good.
Just so good.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to make my recipe that I made up is the lemon cookies with poppy seed. I'm going to make that for you right now. We're going to start off with 1.5 sticks of butter.
Good.
I've got that in my mixing. Yes,
Yeah.
you always need butter.
Yeah.
All right, and then we're going to add in 1 cup of sugar, just regular sugar.
Big cup full, okay.
And 1/2 cup of brown sugar here. And we're going to put that
I'm
in
liking
the
it
mixer.
so far.
We're going to put that in the mixer to mix while we mix the other ingredients.
You know, with all the technical problems we've had today, I hope the mixer works.
Well, I hope so. If I can get it in here. Here we go.
There we go.
There we go. All right. Yep.
Oh,
The mixer's
came on.
good. Good.
Woohoo!
Okay.
All right.
Next, we have our all-purpose flour. And with the all-purpose flour, we're going to mix, let me find my 1/2 teaspoon. We're going to mix 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder.
You know, baking is so different from cooking because you really do have to be careful about what you're doing. There's not like you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You really have to kind of go with the recipe.
Be precise.
So when you're making up recipes and kind of designing new things,
Right.
Is it how many times do you fail before you hit it out of the park?
It depends. Now,
Yeah.
this one came together pretty easily. In fact, the first time I baked them, I was like, oh my gosh, that's really good. I'm going to stick with this right here. But that's the thing I have the most fun at, is trying something out or having an idea and making up a recipe that's just for the family.
Yeah.
You know, just for the family. So we're going to turn this up just a little bit. I'm going to zest a lemon, and when you zest the lemon, you just do not want to get any of the white.
Don't zest yourself.
Don't get your fingernail for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. So we got.
So you already got a lot of zest in there.
Yeah,
you worked that already.
I did. And this is going to be a tablespoon. We're going to go ahead and put right into our butter mixture. It's going to be a tablespoon of lemon zest and a tablespoon of lemon juice. So I've just juiced, and you do want to use fresh lemon.
Yeah.
Instead of that stuff in a bottle.
Sure, that's going to make a big difference.
It will. It'll make it, and it smells so good. I mean, it just
It
smells
does.
so lemony.
Definitely does.
And next, we're going to crack 1 egg.
You brought this egg from home that one of your chickens gave you.
Yes, I did.
Well,
Always remember
actually,
that.
I love the story about the lesson in life about a cow doesn't give milk, you have to take it. So the chicken didn't give you that egg. You had to take it from the chicken.
Well, you know, we've had a little friendly, creepy crawly in our chicken coop lately.
Oh, yeah. They like eggs,
we
too.
kind of have to fight him for our eggs.
Yep.
So we're going to add that 1 egg into our mixture. And that's all coming together. We're going to have 2 tablespoons of poppy seeds. That's going to go into our mixture. 1. And this is going to give it a nice crunch
Yeah, it's going to be
and a nice
crunchy.
little flavor. Yes, it will be. And a nice flavor. All right. So let me make sure we got everything. Baking soda, icing.
Checking that.
Yep, lemon zest. Yep, everything's in there. Now we're going to stir up our flour mixture that we had with our baking soda, our baking powder,
Salt,
and our
all of
salt.
that in there.
Right.
Okay.
And we're just going to dump that in right now. Hopefully I won't make a big mess.
Oh, well. It's okay.
All right. And we're going to mix that up until it just comes together.
That is a beautiful mixing bowl. I don't think I've ever seen that pretty of a mixing bowl.
Thank you so much. It came with the silver one, but then you can buy on their website.
Oh,
on
you
the,
did the step-up model.
The KitchenAid has a website you can go. So once
Yeah.
that gets all mixed up, what you want to do is you want to just turn that mixer off, and I'm going to reach down in here and grab some of the dough. And what you want to do is you want to make them the size of like a ping
So
pong
you-
ball.
Are you testing it, or are you actually doing it?
Actually, this is going to be.
Oh, that's it?
This is going to be the cookie.
Okay.
And so you just want to put it round like this, and then we'll put it on our baking sheet. I've got some in the oven already.
Good for you. Yeah. So about
ready.
the size of a tennis ball
Yeah,
is what
it's
you're putting in.
About that size is perfect.
Okay.
Right. Right. So and then like that, and
Yeah.
you make them round, and then they'll come out. I'm gonna grab this.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yep. You got it in the oven.
I do, for you to sample. And this is what they look like after you use
Well,
all your
they're-
little round balls.
Yeah,
You just
they're
put them on there
really-
and they'll you
So
smell
they
it?
don't look like they're done. I mean, they're not brown or anything, but they don't turn brown,
So you're
right?
going to bake these at 350 for about 12 minutes.
Okay.
And till they're right at their getting ready to turn brown.
Okay.
Because you want them still soft. And here's a napkin for you.
Oh, okay.
So what I was going to say is they're fine like this, just like this,
Yep.
as they come out of the oven. But then you can make, once they cool down, which of course they're
This one's
warm
still
now.
hot. Yeah.
Yeah, they're warm
I'm
now.
gonna hold them for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
So once they cool down, we can make some icing with them.
Make icing.
Just a little icing to go on, just a little
Okay.
icing. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take about a cup of the confectionery sugar.
More
and
lemon
then-
juice. And some of that, you put that in the bowl the lemon zest was
I
in.
did, because I
That's
want
gonna
some
be
lemon
really
zest in
zesty.
it. Yes.
Okay.
And I might have to add a little bit more lemon zest, but it's usually a cup of sugar to a tablespoon of lemon juice. And let me just squeeze this a little bit more.
More squeeze.
Yep.
Yep.
And then what I can do is, so this'll melt in there real easily.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then that's your little icing. And we like them plain, but we also thought they were good with a little icing on them too. And this will go great with your lemonade that you're gonna have. So what I like to do is just take these cookies are cool here. And you want icing on yours?
I'm gonna hold my warm one.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can have some icing
I'm
on
coming in, baby.
And then this is the one with the icing.
Robin, you do
Yeah.
such a great job on this.
Thank you.
Thanks to our friend Robin Crouch. Always good to have you in the kitchen with
Thank
us.
you,
We look
Bill.
forward to seeing you again
Love
the
being
next
here.
time around.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, man.
Love the recipes you see on the show? Visit virginiathismorning.com. Click on the Recipes tab and find your favorites to try out on your own.
All right, before we head to break, we're taking a live look outside of our CBS 6 station where our Anthem Lemonade stand is open for business from now until 7 p.m. tonight. Bring some cash, grab a glass of some ice cold lemonade. We're going to head outside ourselves with Amy coming up after this break. All righty, welcome back, everybody. We are out in front of CBS 6 right on Broad Street to kick off our Anthem Lemonade stand. Our next guest is the creator of Soul Ice. Did I do that right?
You got it right.
Okay, good. And all right, one of the premier minority owners and certified frozen dessert vending companies in town.
His brand now has expanded into the Foodies Foundation, where he continues to do great things in the community. Since he was last here about a decade ago,
Wow.
he has added a very popular Soul Shaker cart, and he's going to make us his lemonade today. We welcome Dr. Malcolm Andrus III back to our live show. It's great to see you.
Thank you. It's good to be back again.
Thanks for coming out, and we're going to, obviously you do this all the time, but we're kind of amazed by what you do.
Oh.
So let's get started on how you make the Soul Ice and the special Anthem Lemonade version of.
This is Soul Shaker. So what we realized is that we wanted to get more citrus into the community.
Yep.
And most of your vitamin C is actually, most people don't know, is in the pill. So what we're doing when we make it is we're crushing the pill.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it all gets crushed together.
It all gets crushed.
Yeah.
It adds a whole different taste to the drink. This is our orangeade, and we're going to fuse it in with a little bit of strawberry. Boom.
All right.
All right, I'm
Top
going to let you
goes
try
on.
this one.
Oh, that's done already?
Wow.
Now, this is the orangeade.
Ladies
strawberry
first.
fusion.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're going to make you a lemonade.
To say that's delicious is an understatement. Oh, my goodness.
All right, go ahead.
The other thing that we realized is that post-COVID, we wanted to make a social impact into the community. So what we're doing with our foundation is we won the Governor's Resurgence Award. So these carts, as you're looking at them now, this is how we do community engagement. We have a series of 8 carts that we're looking to partner with nonprofits, schools, faith community. And the goal is to have the youth and adults run the carts as an entrepreneurial business in order to raise funds to set up a mobile market on their campus.
So that was lemonade you put in there and some strawberry on the top. And of course, you crushed all those pieces back together again.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
How did you get the idea in the first place of this lemon love that you're spreading throughout our community?
So since 2007, I didn't have any gray hairs back then. But since 2007, the community has been excellent in supporting our business and the festivals and events. But what I realized is that we were gulping down sodas left to right. And moving into the health movement, health and nutrition, we wanted to combat diabetes and hypertension. And the best way we saw to do it is catch us at a festival, and we were going to actually give you a whole lemon without you knowing it.
So those of us who love sweet drinks, I'm in that group. Obviously, you can have a sweet drink, but you can also have a sweet drink that is actually good for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's all about the citrus. Like I said, the vitamin C is in the pills of the citrus, and we're mixing up a whole lemon, a lime, and an orange inside of your drink. So when you bring that together, you're actually flushing everything that you're eating out. So for us being in the festivals, it was a way that we were making sure people were getting that health and nutrition.
And what are the RVA Street Foodies? I mean, that just goes along with the Soul Ice and everything else, but it just sounds like a really great opportunity.
So when you're doing community engagement, what we found out is that you got to make it culturally fit. So we built the brand Street Foodies as a healthy heart cart. So you may see our taco carts around the community. The goal is to be able, again, to set those carts up with nonprofits like schools with their CTE programs, and the youth will actually run this as their business and set up a mobile market on the campus. So what we're actually doing is addressing food insecurity, because if we raise the proper amount of funds to the Street Foodie Foundation, make sure you donate. But that cart will remain in that community, so we're now erasing food insecurity within these communities.
We said, Amy mentioned it's been 10 years since you've been with us, obviously, and you mentioned the gray. Things have changed a little bit, and we went through that period where we don't like to talk about COVID. So, obviously, this has been a tough time, but you saw that as a chance to take something and run with it.
Yes, sir. COVID gave us a chance to sit back and actually look at our model. Around the country, most of your food trucks and your vendors are basically just a one and done. When I look at our units, I see them as a mobile kitchen. So I wanted to utilize this as a tool to be able to set up more outside venues. COVID taught us, around the country, we don't have enough outside eating venues. So our goal was to stay outside, create these mobile carts, build mobile markets, and COVID's really taught us we're going to eat and have some fun and have a festival at 365 a year.
You sound like you have just been evolving just over the past 10 years. And what is next? Because I know you have to be thinking about what is next for you.
It's a good question. I get a chance to spend a lot of time in the community, talking to people, hearing the challenges, poverty, just hearing where they're at and how they're transitioning. The biggest thing that I saw with our nonprofits was funding. And it was literally around money. So we have the innovation and the ideas, but it always stopped when it came to the money conversation. So getting the governor's grant, what we were able to do is build these 8 carts to raise the money. So now we want to stay in the innovation conversation and grow and scale this to multiple nonprofits and become their sustainability.
So in the 10 years, you started, I'm guessing, pretty much by yourself and maybe a couple other folks. How many folks are involved right now?
Whew. So here's the irony. When I was here 10 years ago, the young lady that was here with me, Brittany Parham, she was in high school. She's now doing her doctorate in psychology. So again, I didn't have these gray hairs, so it's amazing to me that I'm behind the cart sometimes, and kids who I had when they were in high school are now coming up introducing their kids to me. You remember me? And I'm like, yeah.
Definitely.
So it's been a minute, but again, what we're doing is, I would say hundreds of youth have come through our program, and whether it be college, profession, careers, newscasters, we've seen them all.
Oh, that's beautiful.
They move through and they come back.
Yes,
and
they do.
Obviously, the nucleus of that right there.
Right
Thank you
there.
for all you're doing to make a difference in Central Virginia and the RVA Street Foodies.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
One delicious drink at a time.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
All right, folks, our live show, we've got more information, actually, and we're going to do all of that. You can go to virginiathismorning.com a little bit later on today, find out more about all of this that's going on. But we are not done yet.
No, before we head to break, we have a word from one of our entertainment colleagues.
Hey Richmond, I'm Kevin Frazier from Entertainment Tonight, and I am humbled to partner with our good friends at CBS 6 as they battle pediatric cancer with the heroes at the Children's Hospital of Richmond at VCU. 100% of your contributions this weekend through the Anthem Lemonade will directly help those strong children fighting cancer. I am so inspired by the many unstoppable children walking through the doors of Children's Hospital of Richmond every single day, especially this year's Ambassador Wesley. Now, Wesley, I don't know if you know this, but your parents describe you as an entertainer and people person. Now, if you keep going down that entertainment road, I look forward to the day where we'll be talking about your amazing talent right here on Entertainment Tonight. Thank you for being an inspiration to us all. If you'd like to donate to this fight or learn more about how you can help, please visit Anthem Lemonade, AID, Richmond.com. Thank you for making a difference.
All right, welcome back. Folks, there are really some great places to visit here in Central Virginia and surrounding areas.
And some of them you can wear your sunglasses when you visit. In this latest Discover with Dave installment, Dave Parker shows us why you should put this lovely location just north of Virginia's Eastern Shore on your radar. Check it out.
This segment is sponsored by Rockingham Insurance.
There are so many interesting things about Onancock. It has a huge, vibrant art community for its size. There are a number of restaurants that stay open year-round. They're supported by the locals. But the most interesting thing to me was the number of people we met who used to live in big metropolitan areas and then moved to Onancock. Population 1,200. Kim Moore and her husband Matt fled Boston to own and run the inn at Onancock. While they consider themselves lucky, it's really the guests. Beautiful, inviting landscaping and wonderfully appointed inside. Each stay at this 4-star, 5-room inn begins with a wine-down hour at 5. Rise and Shine starts with coffee, waiting outside your room. Fruit, yogurt, granola, a cinnamon muffin, kick-off breakfast, followed by egg quiche and bacon. It wasn't just business that brought Kim and Matt to town. The art scene is a huge draw, part of the daily fabric. One of the many galleries, Morphosis, is owned by another couple of come-heres from up north, Lynn and Bill Kretzer from Long Island. They love their new lives here, and it shows. Since the water also defines Onancock, try to get a view of it at Mallard's. And do yourself a flavor favor. Order the crab cake. It's what they're famous for. It was a great lunch. After working in New York and Chicago, Chef Sean Thomas came back home to open Maurice. Dinner here was amazing. It started with this, the most visually stunning sushi board I've ever seen. It was followed by a wrapped tower of local flounder stuffed with crab meat. Joy had lobster tail also blessed with local crab. You can then walk next door to Sean's Fusion Speakeasy for drinks and a dessert board that rivaled the sushi one. There are so many reasons I keep visiting here. Maybe one day a few will make you want to stay. In Onancock, I'm Dave Parker.
Home, auto, and farm insurance. Give Rockingham Insurance a call at 1-800-434-7736 or visit rockingham.insure to find a local agent.
All right, folks, we've been celebrating Ice Cream Month all during July, and today we're sharing some of our favorite ways to enjoy the treat.
All the ways to enjoy the treat. Take a look. In this month's This or That template on our Instagram page, we asked chocolate or vanilla, sprinkles or a cherry on top, cone or a cup, gelato or frozen yogurt, lots of toppings or keep it plain, with cake or with pie, and classic flavor or unique flavor. We want to hear your voice, so head to our Instagram story and share your answers right now. Okay, Bill, let's share our picks. You're first.
All right, I picked vanilla. Neither as far as the stuff to put on top. I'm kind of a straight. If the vanilla is great, just go for it. Gelato, plain again, with pie all day, every day, ice cream and pie, and classic flavors. That's what I'm all about.
Well, this is a match made in heaven, Bill, because we've had a lot of the same answers. I also said vanilla. I mean, it's the classic. Just pick it. But I don't want any sprinkles or a cherry on top.
Nah.
Cup, because again, you just want to focus on the ice cream, not the cone. Gelato, keep it plain, but if I have to choose, I'll have it with cake. But here's where it gets me. I want the classic and the unique flavors, maybe simultaneously, because ice cream is a perfect dessert.
Yeah. All right, I think we're going to get along fine. All right, we'd love to see your picks, this or that picks, in our Instagram story right now.
So from ice cream, we go to lemonade too. This is a live look outside of our station where you can come by, say hi, and enjoy an ice cold glass of lemonade to help our friends at the Children's Hospital Foundation at VCU. They are continuing to help in the fight against childhood cancer. We have 2 stands on either side of Broad Street, so get one going down and then come back and stop again. It's such a great cause.
Stay tuned. There's still a lot more for you to enjoy when our live show returns after a quick commercial break.
Thanks for staying with us through the break. It's a fabulous Friday.
All right, yeah, it is going to be a fun Friday. All right, folks, no real formal introduction is needed for our next guest. Chef Coco Sequoia Ross. Coco is here with us, and we are all big fans, and we're in for a treat today.
Amen. Amen.
All right. So they tell us we're short on time, Coco, so we got to get cooking.
Listen, I already gave you all instructions. Amy is over here separating eggs, whites in there, yolks in here.
All right.
You're getting ready to zest this lemon over
into
the sugar.
this.
Yes.
All right, so before we even get started, is it better to go back and forth or just one direction?
Let me show you. Let me give you a demo. Just leave it right here.
Leave that there.
And just go around in a circle.
Okay.
Throw that thing in a circle.
Okay. All right. All right.
Throw something out there, okay? Because it's
Alrighty then.
Friday. Okay, 88 degrees. Okay, it's not 95.
No, it's nice.
Come on, yeah, it's gonna be nice out there. Thankfully, we've had that rain. Tom didn't talk about that, but that rain cooled things off. Okay.
Yeah.
It feels good outside today.
It feels good outside.
And it feels good in here with Coco.
It was freezing, but we heating up. Okay, we are heating up.
And I'm almost done for you.
Okay,
Coco.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're gonna.
Oh, wait a minute. I missed a part there,
Because
Coco.
you're not going in circles. I said, throw that
I'm
thing
going in circles.
Ah, I like when you
Round in
sing to me.
circles
Later
with
now,
you,
later now.
baby.
You
Oh,
started
okay.
too
All right.
early now.
I'm all right.
This
I'm
is for
done.
behind
Calm
the
down.
camera.
I gotta
Okay,
calm down.
beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Amy's got that. Go ahead.
All right,
You
do
gonna
another
all
one?
three of them.
Oh, we're gonna, oh, I'm sorry. I got to speed up my
you gotta
process.
Go,
Anna.
go,
Okay.
go. Okay, so what we're making is a very quick lemon curd. And so all we're doing is putting we've got the sugar already on medium. There we go, that's all right. Bill is zesting in 3 lemons. We're gonna use the juice of 3 lemons, which is approximately about a half a cup.
Okay.
We're also gonna do a half a cup of butter.
She's watching
A
me.
half a cup of sugar. Y'all watching him because I want just the zest, baby, not that white.
Gotta watch it.
Okay, Lord
All right.
have mercy, I gotta watch it. But he's doing good.
Okay.
And then we have 4, or was it 3? How many?
4.
4 egg yolks.
All right.
Okay.
And do we need to white it all or no?
No, we do not
We're
need
done
the
with
white.
that part.
So
okay.
the whites we're gonna reserve. So if you want to, you can whip those up and do a meringue. Yes, because we're gonna use the curd and fill up some of our cute little mini shortbread cups. And then you can put the meringue on top and it can really elevate the dessert.
So
okay?
Dad called. I didn't answer, but when Mom rang, I did.
Oh, Lord. Here we go, folks. Okay, so what? Oh, meringue. Oh, God.
Oh, meringue. See? Mom
It
rang.
just clicked for me. I was
sorry.
like, okay, now it's making
I
sense.
took a second too to
Yeah,
figure
it
it
makes
out.
sense. And so I was gonna do the meringue on the show. Thankfully, the good people over at Carmelitas gave me one of the flame torches.
Oh,
But honey, that
nice.
thing is powerful. Last night I almost burned my house down. So I said I wasn't gonna burn the station down today.
No,
I
please
said-
don't. We need our
I
jobs.
said, thank you, Carmelitas, but I can't.
All right, I think-
can't do it.
oh, almost
Good.
got it.
Okay.
All
And
right.
Now, cut
That's
them open and
perfect.
juice them.
Good job, Bill.
I'm gonna add the egg.
How do you want to cut them this way or
in
long
half.
ways?
In half. Around, yes, go. Yep. And then you're gonna put them upside down into the juicer. You see?
Like that?
Butter.
I had a 50-50 chance of getting it.
Put the butter. Yep.
All right,
And
you
now
ready?
juice it right in, yeah. And I'm gonna whisk, yes.
I'm going to squeeze this like I squeeze cocoa.
Listen,
That's after the show.
you telling too much of my business now. You're telling too much of my business. Okay, now you're gonna just keep whisking this up. Eventually, it will start to thicken, okay? And that's when you're gonna cut the, there you go, boo. That's when you're gonna cut the heat down to low and add your butter and let it simmer. Okay, it's not, you don't have to rush now. The people know we do
Oh, okay. I'm not rushing. I'm American.
I don't want you to cut yourself. But the jokes today. Listen, he needs to be a comedian. Listen, the last time I was here, he was trying to be a barber because he know how to cut hedges. Now today, he's trying to be Kevin Hart.
Now, you know
Okay,
there
come
was
on.
something to that,
I
but we
know.
don't have time for that
I know,
today.
that's all
Okay.
right, that's
All right.
That's all right. You don't get another one in here.
Okay.
Don't get 2 more. And so 3 lemons, 3 medium-sized lemons. He left all this zest on the.
Well, honey, you told me to start squeezing.
Squeeze it, boo. Squeeze it.
I'm
Squeeze
squeezing.
it. Squeeze it. Squeeze
Oh,
it.
baby, baby.
And so lemon curd is great to have on hand in your refrigerator. It will keep for up to a week for you to top pancakes with, for you to make a little cake. Wait,
I'm messing with
the way my heart dropped into my stomach when I thought he had cut himself. Oh my God. Please, my nerves
we're
are
just
bad. My
having
nerves are
fun.
bad. My nerves are
Okay.
bad. But you can put it, I would, with those whites, I would beat them up. Make sure you add cream and tartar to your whites. Please,
Yep.
folks.
It makes it
cream and
stiffer,
tartar,
right?
It makes it stiffer. It absorbs all of that water so that you can have stiff whites and a little sugar. And then you can, okay, you got some more lemons?
I'm going back.
Beautiful. Okay. And then you can get you a little cake, and it can be cake, lemon curd, and then top it with that meringue.
Oh.
Hit it with the flamethrower so it looks like a baked Alaska.
Oh,
and your friends will
delicious.
think that you spent a whole lot of time, and all you did was pull that lemon curd out your refrigerator and got something popping. Okay? That's a wild
That's the
dessert.
kind
I
of
think I
dessert
got it
like
all.
to make.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a wild dessert. Now I think you got them all.
Yeah.
Okay, now you see how it's heating up? Oh, God.
Come on, lemony.
Look at them bagels. He gonna always get them fingers. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie now. I'm gonna put something on your finger in a minute. I'm talking about the dessert right there.
Okay.
I just had to wink at the audience because they knew what I was talking about. Now, the thickness is gonna coat the back of the spoon. That's what you really want. So as your lemon curd is coming together, you're gonna stick a spoon in, and if it coats the back of the spoon, that's when you know it's ready.
Is the spoon hot or cold or just room temperature?
It doesn't matter. Just the back of a metal spoon.
Okay.
And once it begins to coat it, okay,
then
nice
you're good.
and thick, then you're good. You're gonna remove it from the heat.
Okay.
And then you're gonna pour it right into your mason jar or any type of heat-proof container.
Okay.
Okay. And then you pop it in your refrigerator, and this is what you get.
All right, we have
You get
1
a
minute
nice
left,
thick
Coco.
curd, okay.
That looks delicious.
And now what?
Here are your cups.
Amy's gonna do.
Oh, I get to do it.
Is Amy's gonna fill up some cups with some curd. I'm gonna move these eggs out your way.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, my love.
I like the way she does it, like Curzon way.
Yeah. Let me move the curds out your way. Listen to me. So, do y'all hear him? Okay, funny bone.
Okay.
He needs to open up for somebody because he is on fire this morning. Okay. He
All
is
right,
on
Amy
fire.
doing a great job
She's
over
doing
there.
a great job, but do you see
Yeah.
how thick that is?
It's great.
It's really
is.
thick, yeah.
It's really good. Go ahead and try one of them. Either one with the strawberries
Okay.
or the one with the meringue.
I'm gonna get the strawberry.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Taste that. Tell me how you
All right, Coco, it's always a pleasure, and we always have a lot of fun when you
I love
join
you
us. We
so
can't wait
much.
for next time. And we're taking another live shot outside at CBS 6. We are hosting the Lemonade Stand in support of Anthem Lemonade, presented by Richmond Ford.
There you go. That's that radio.
We're going to head outside after the break for a special lemon challenge. Woo, and share our final thoughts. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this.
It's a good finger licking. Finger licking.
All right, back out on Broad Street, Virginia this morning, taking part in the Anthem Lemonade presented by Richmond Ford. And of course, they're going to be here all day today until 7 o'clock tonight. You can come by, bring some cash with you so you can help out in the cause, and of course, meet some of our staff. Amy Lacey and I are out in front. Hey, how you doing? Stop. Give us some money.
Well, and you know, it's Friday, so we're going to go out with a bang because this is my first week too. So let's do a little challenge. We're going to do the lemon challenge. We're going to bite into the lemon and then have
nobody
a little
told me
lemonade.
about this.
That's what
thank
we
you.
have our chasers
Okay.
right up there. Here we go.
So we're going to bite a lemon.
Bite the lemon. Cheers.
Okay.
Ah! I will gladly take the lemonade now. You're at a loss for words. What's happening here?
Woo! Sweet and sour. There you go.
That's what they
Amy-
call us. Sweet
Amy,
and
the
sour.
whole idea here is for us to have some fun and to help out. Excuse me, got a little lemon there. Help out a great cause.
Yeah, the Children's Hospital Foundation. It is just such a special thing, and you know, whenever any child is going through something like that, the whole community is going through that. So this is our way to give back and really to raise a lot of money and help a lot of families out there.
And I don't remember doing this in the past, but maybe we did. We've got folks on both sides of Broad
So
Street.
no excuses. No
Right.
matter which direction you're going.
So if
we
you're
have you
heading
set.
if you're heading east, you stop here right in front of the station. If you're heading west, you stop on the other side of the street. And of course, we're having a party on both sides, and we want you to stop by and say hello. That's one of the things we like doing, is getting a chance to meet people. Robin Reba are out here, and the staff is out here. Everybody's out here. You can meet the folks behind the camera. You can meet the folks in front of the camera. And it's our chance to say thank you for all the help you give us for whatever cause we're doing. And of course, today, the Children's Hospital Foundation and Anthem Lemonade. We look forward to every July.
And if people can't see us, they need to open their eyes because all the yellow, we are a sea of yellow out here today. It's a really fun Friday.
A lot of fun. I have no idea what's going on there. That was a little loud. So what Amy was talking about, it is a fun thing. It's a party, but it's for a great cause as well.
Yeah, we will be wrapping up for this Friday, but woo, we'll be back on Monday.
You
because
betcha.
That's what we do. Thanks for a great first week on the show.
Oh, you did a fantastic job. And folks, do your job. We'll be here till 7 o'clock tonight. Somebody's going to be up by CBS 6 and Virginia this morning. Have a great Friday. See you at the station. Woo!